There's something incredibly beautiful about the power of objects to help us travel through time, connect us to people, places, moments of the past. This is just that story of synchronicity. It was back in 2010. We had a week of auctions in London.
So
I was in and out of the office, walking by our storage. A few times I noticed on the top shelf an object that looked really intriguing. I climbed up this ladder. It was an octagonal vase. It struck me as a real masterpiece. The moment I touched it, it was like oil in your fingers. Very tactile, a beautiful grayish blue glaze, suffused with a crackle. It was sitting with a number of other pieces on the shelf. Cups, pink, ruby, yellow, of all the most desirable colors of Chinese monochromes. What is this group doing up there on the shelf? My colleague told me there was a group left by a European family. It's a name that I heard throughout my life. I had this flashback to a story that I'd been told. Back in the 1960s, this great collector was visiting Hong Kong. He had a great interest in Chinese art. He met my grandfather, Edward Chow, in Happy Valley, above the race course. And that is where, on a table covered in cloth, my grandfather had taken out a number of boxes, one by one. To a European collector, he'd seen treasure after treasure. He decided to acquire this group. And they have never resurfaced. I called my father. I said, "You won't believe it, but I'm sitting in front of this group you were telling me about." And he said, "Oh, is there a octagonal vase?" And I said, "Yes, I'm sitting right in front of it." And he said, "That piece was one of Grandpa's favorites." And that's when I realized that that day I was actually wearing my grandfather's old 1960s Omega, which might have been the very watch that he was wearing the day that he sent off these incredible pieces. It was a way of, in a way, reconnecting with my grandfather. His soul was there in each and every of the pieces. For this family and for myself today, it's very exciting for us to see this group, see the light of day again, and for a new generation to be able to share in the joy of their contemplation.